Friends, I'm Komal Yadav and today I'm going to tell you the story of Rapunzel. Long, long ago, in a house that overlooked a beautiful garden, lived a childless couple. They prayed God to every day to bless them with a child. One day they found God had answered their prayers. They were at long last going to have a baby. Their days passed in happiness. But the wife fell ill. She would eat nothing, and husband was worried that she would waste away. He tried to tempt her with many good things, but she refused anything. But you must something to eat, my dear, he begged her. There is herb called Rapunzel in the garden. I will feel better if I can eat, she said. The husband's heart sank when he heard this garden are owned by a wicked witch who could let no one enter. But he loved his wife very much, and so with pounding heart, he decided to go into the garden at a time when the witch was away. One day, finding an appropriate time, he went into the garden. He had managed the pluck herb, but as he was about to leave, the wicked witch came back. You thief! How dare you enter my garden? She screamed. She threatened to put the curse in him. He fell at her feet and begged, please don't curse me. If my wife doesn't eat herb, she will die. She will going to have a baby and is very ill. The witch stopped to think a while. I will let you go on one condition. You will give me the baby after it's born. The poor man had no other way to out, but he agreed. The witch stopped to think a while. He took the herb to his wife, and miraculously she felt better and gave birth to the beautiful girl. But as per the agreement of witch, the witch come to take the baby away. She took the Rapunzel for that far away and looked her in a high tower. The tower had no stairs and the door. There was only a window. The only person who Rapunzel ever saw was the wicked witch. Rapunzel grew up become a beautiful with pretty eyes, a beautiful voice, and her golden hairs grew very, very long. All day long, when Rapunzel was alone, she would sing and dance. Every day, the wicked witch came to the tower with food. She stood at the bottom of the tower and shouted, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, put your hair down. Rapunzel put hair down, braided hair through the window. The witch used the hair as a rope to climb into the tower. One day, a handsome princess was passing by and heard her sing. He fell in love with her voice, and unknown to all came to the tower every day to hear her singing. One day, a prince saw a witch climbing up the tower by using the Rapunzel's hair. The next day, the princess was used to call the Rapunzel. Let down your head, said the princess to the Rapunzel. Then Prince climbed to the top of the tower by using the Rapunzel's hair. After that, Prince came to the tower to meet the Rapunzel. Every night, Prince climbed to the top of the tower. After that, the prince came to the meet to the Rapunzel. Every night, the witch threw into the bush and making him blind. Then she banished the Rapunzel into the desert, far away. Many years passed. The blind prince wandered alone and finally reached the same desert where the Rapunzels are. One day, the prince heard the familiar voice singing and he found her. They hugged each other and joy. Tears of the happiness fell down. As the tears fell on the cheek of the princess Rapunzel, the prince's eyes recognized his vision. The prince took Rapunzel to his kingdom and they lived happily